Hello lovelies, welcome back to my page. It's been a really long time since I posted a YouTube video. I hope like you guys dust off the whole like long form thing because I know a lot of you guys have been asking me for long form videos. So in June, I'm going to be posting 30 makeup looks, and then going forward, I have like a schedule that I want to do for my YouTube. But for now, I just have 30 makeup looks I want to do, and today is day 1. I'm going to be doing rainbow looks as well as some more like everyday makeup looks. And I know because like whenever I do just like everyday makeup looks, people ask for like funner looks, and when I do funner looks, people ask for everyday looks. So it's like best of both worlds. Every other day you're going to get either a fun look or a regular look, and today we're just going to go in with an everyday makeup look just to start off the month, like ease me into it because I know the rainbows are gonna kill me. And I'm really excited to do today's makeup look, and I hope you guys are excited to join me for this month. This is the makeup inspiration for today's look. I think this is so pretty. It has like a really nice like glow to the makeup. I think this will suit me very well. It was kind of like bubble, like iridescent, pretty makeup, and I just think that this will look really cute on me. And then I feel like this is like a pretty accurate like my skin color. Like I'm very brown, but I think that this will work well on my features. I'm just really excited to see what this will look like on me. And I will make sure that I have her red note or her xiaohongshu linked down below, so you guys can please go check that out. Please make sure you subscribe to my page and turn on your post notifications so you can be notified when I upload next, so you can join me on for this really fun month of doing a makeup look every day. I'm really excited to do it. Comment down below, let me know what you guys think of this plan, and I really hope you guys enjoy it. And I can't think of anything else. Let's go ahead and head right to that tutorial. For my lenses today, I'm going to go in with the Olens Russian Smoky Lenses in Olive. I'm just going to pop these in. These have a really lovely green color. They're very like suitable for me, and I feel like they're just going to really match the vibe of this like effortless pretty girl makeup, and I think these will really suit me. From La Roche-Posay, going in with their Gentle Foaming Cleansing Oil. This one is a really lovely hydrating formula. It is for dry to extra dry skin. I love using this one. It makes sure that your skin stays hydrated up to 24 hours, and it just makes the skin just feel so much more hydrated. It has shea butter, niacinamide, and does a great job at making the skin feel cleansed as well as not stripping it too much. From Tatcha, going in with their Luminous Dewy Skin Mist. I'm going to use this to tone the skin to add some hydration back to my skin. I have like very dry skin, and I love using products like these because they make it feel really hydrating without making the skin feel too heavy. From Abib, going in with their Heart Leaf Tika Capsule Serum. This one is nice and calming. It makes sure the skin just feels, again, hydrated, and it's a lot less reactive than when I don't use this product. And I love using this. Again, it just makes the skin feel really hydrated and just adds a nice little layer of moisture. For my under eye, going in with the Kiehl's Creamy Eye Treatment with Avocado. This one is very hydrating. I feel like my under eye has been very dry recently, so this just adds like, again, that lovely layer of hydration, and I like this to be a little thicker just because my under eye has been so dry, and when it's too dry, it creases. Also from Tatcha, going in with their Dewy Milk Moisturizer. This one is lightweight and hydrating. It makes the skin just feel nice and bouncy, and I love how this really like locks in all of the hydration from all of the rest of the products. From Alicia, going in with their Niacinamide Banana Sun Serum. This one is a lovely SPF 50. It makes the skin really like hydrated just because it is like a niacinamide product, which helps with like texture and hydration. And I love using this to top off because it doesn't have a white cast, and again just adds to all of the like moisturization that I'm trying to go for. From ColourPop, going in with their Fresh Kiss Lip Mask. This one is in pistachio. I love using this one. It makes the lips just feel so hydrated and gives me like a really lovely like layer of hydration, because honestly that's what I go for all of my products. Something that I like to do is I just let all of that skincare just set on the skin for about 5 minutes. It helps for like proper absorption, and it just makes sure that like when you go on and add the next layer of products, they don't like slip and slide, and you don't get that like peeling that sometimes people get when they had like too much products and don't let it like fully absorb into the skin. So just let that sit on the skin. To start out the priming process, going to go in with Milani Make It Last Setting Spray. I love using this to hydrate as well as prime the skin. It just makes sure that your makeup lasts very well, and it keeps it from fading and settling into your creases, and it really like helps lock in that hydration. And I love using this one. This one is supposed to be waterproof and sweat proof. I haven't put that to the test, but if you guys want me to, I can. Following that up with the NYX Plump Right Back Primer. I love using this one as well. It's very hydrating and plumping. It makes the skin just look a little fuller. It really really helps reduce like your like little fine lines that your skin and the makeup can like settle into. And again, I just love how hydrating this product is. From Milani, going in with their Conceal and Perfect Longwear Concealer. This one is in the shade Natural Sand. I'm gonna take this on my under eye as well as anywhere I have any discoloration or imperfection that I would like to cover up. I love using this as like a really lovely layer of color correction, and it does the makeup so much justice. From BK Beauty, going in with their 110 brush. I love using this one. I feel like it buffs the concealer into the skin so nicely and gives me a really lovely airbrush finish and just sort of like preps it for the foundation stage. And again, just like helps make sure that that product is really nicely blended into the skin. Also from Alicia, going to go in with their Satin Wear Healthy Green Cushion in 35 in Toffee. I love this foundation. I feel like this literally suits my skin tone so well. It blends the skin out so effortlessly. It gives me a really flawless base for all of the rest of the products to go over top of. And I love using this cushion in specifics because it is like more hypoallergenic, because you like squeeze the product into and you're not like completely like going back into the same cushion, and again it just blends out so nicely on the skin. From SheGlam, going into their Sun Sculpt Liquid Contour in the shade Earthy Sepia. This is a lovely contour shade. I'm gonna put this on my temples, cheekbones, jawline, my lower lip, and then add a really lovely straight nose contour. And I'm gonna slightly round out the tip of my nose, just like the inspiration photo, to give me an overall more like chiseled and defined makeup look. From BK Beauty, going in with their 101 brush. I love using this contour brush because of the angled and dense nature of this brush. It blends out the perimeter of your face so well and just make sure that you do a really good job at just making sure everything is nice and blended. Then taking the flat side of this double-sided brush, I'm going to use that to buff out my nose contour. I'm just going to go ahead and paddle on the sides. It blends the nose contour out so well, and it just makes it look a little more snatched and defined, just like the inspiration photo. I'm going to go in and highlight my face, and I'm going to use these two concealers. First, taking the Milani Conceal and Perfect Longwear Concealer in Pure Beige. I'm going to use this under my eye, slightly on the side to lift, down the center of the nose, really highlight the like round bit on the tip of my nose, my upper lip, my chin, and my forehead. This gives a really lovely highlight shade and just makes the skin really pop. Then to brighten, going to go in with the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop Concealer in the shade Pale. I'm just going to slightly put that on like the inner portions of my eyes. So just like right along the sides of my nose, and then just slightly down the center of my face to give me a really more brightened and lifted look and to really pull focus into that area. Going back in with that 110 BK Beauty brush, I'm gonna use that on my chin, my upper lip, and my forehead to really buff that into the skin. And then also slightly on the sides of my mouth. This blends everything out so nicely, gives me a really, again, lovely airbrush finish, and it just makes the product just go over the skin really nicely. Then going in with their A506 brush by BK Beauty, going to take that on my under eye as well as on my nose to really buff that into the skin. And it also is small, but it is mighty, and it is very precise, so it blends everything exactly as I want it to, and it also has that like airbrush effect that all the rest of the BK Beauty brushes have. From e.l.f., going in with their Camo Liquid Blush in Suave Mauve. I'm gonna put this on my cheeks, my nose, as well as my chin to give me a really lovely flush look. I love a mauve shade. It like gives me a really lovely like brownie pink shade, and it just goes really well with my skin tone. BK Beauty 113 brush to buff all of that cream blush onto the skin, making sure it looks nice and airbrush and really buff nicely into the skin as well. Layer of setting spray to set all of the cream products. Morphe sent me over their new settings powders, and so I'm going to use those to set my face today. It comes in like really cool packaging, and so it's like this. Yeah, so it comes with 2 setting powders that you can like customize to your skin tone, as well as this, was it a Bacon Set Loose Powder Quad, that's what these are, and then To The Point Dual-Sided Powder Puff. And I'm really excited to try these out today. Going to take the Bright Balance Quad. I'm going to use this one on all over the face to really give me a really lovely like set look. I think this sets the skin very well. As you can see how like mattifying it is doing to my skin. And then you can also use this in sort of like a color correcting way, but I'm going to use the like slightly purple and then the lighter shade to give me a really lovely all over finish. From Milani, going in with their Baked Bronzer in the shade Sicilian Sunset. I'm going to take this with a dense Morphe brush. I'm going to use that to buff out the perimeter of my face. Everywhere I put that cream contour, so like my forehead, cheekbones, lower lip, and my chin, to give me a really lovely contoured look and really set all of that cream contour. Then going in with the fluffy side of that double-sided brush I used earlier, I'm going to use that to set my nose contour, add a little more definition along the side of my nose, and really round out the tip to make my nose look a little taller and then just more defined. For my powder blush, going in with the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Blush in the shade At Night, I'm just going to use a Morphe blush brush and I'm going to put this over top of everywhere I put that cream blush. So my cheeks, a little on my nose, as well as my chin to give me a really lovely flush look. I feel like when I set, a little of that blush like went away, so I'm just going to use this to add that flush back to the skin. From FlowerKnows, taking their Little Angel Collection highlighter in the shade Paradise Lost, going to use a Morphe highlighter brush to take this on all the high points of my face, like down my nose, the tip to really round that out, forehead, cheekbones, upper lip, chin to give me a really lovely highlighted look. And this is a really pretty like similar shade. It just gives that like really lovely white highlight. From NYX, going in with their micro brow pencil in Espresso, going to use this to do a straight manicured brow. Her brows are slightly lighter than her hair, but I'm just going to use this to give me a really nice defined look and just make sure the brows look more put together and manicured. From NYX, going in with their Epic Wear waterproof liner in the shade Brown, I'm just going to use that to go over a couple of my moles on my face to just accentuate them a little bit. Going to go in with the Char Cosmetics Egg Yesstyle pencil. This one is in pink. I'm going to use this to highlight my lower lash line to really prep it for the eye makeup and just to make sure that my lower lid just looks really nice and full and really prepped for the rest of the makeup. Using a fluffy Morphe brush, taking the shade Proposal, I'm going to put that in my crease to really smoke that out. Using a tapered blending brush, taking the shade Forever Yours, and I'm going to use that in my crease and lid as like a transition shade to really add that lovely pink shade on my lid. And then slightly buffing that onto my lower lash line. Taking a Morphe M302 brush, taking the shade Endless Love, and I'm gonna use that to highlight my lower lash line. Next, going into Hitched on a different Morphe M302 brush, I'm gonna use that to highlight my inner corner as well as my brow bone. Using a short shader brush, going to take this shade Invite Only. I'm gonna put that a little bit on my lid. To add some extra highlights, going to take the shade Commitment on a Morphe M301 brush. I'm going to put that on my inner corner as well as on my brow bone. From FlowerKnows, taking their Butterfly Cloud Color eyeliner in the shade Black, I'm going to use this to add a really nice sharp wing to my upper lash line, add some emphasis on my inner corner, as well as adding like the new faux lower lash line to really make the eyes appear a little more narrow and more dramatic. From Unlecia, going in with their Pretty Easy Glitter Stick in the shade Sheer Skin. I'm going to put this on my waterline to really brighten and highlight that area, and it just helps my eyes to appear just a little more open, and it makes the eyes look a little bigger. From Shiseido, going to go in with their Lash Curler to really curl my lashes to prep them for mascara. They make my eyes appear just a little more open, and again, it just makes sure that the mascara goes on without any problem. For my mascara, going to go in with the YSL Beauty Lash Clash in 01. I'm going to use this to do several coats to my upper and my lower lashes to make the eyes appear more open, and I love using this mascara. I feel like it really makes my lashes pop and it preps it very nicely for fall season. Ardell, I'm going to go in with their Nourish line lashes. These are in 751. I'm going to apply these to my upper lash line to make my eyes just appear more open. I wanted a more like natural fluttery look like the inspiration photo, and I feel like these really give me that vibe. From Kaleidos, going in with their Cloud Lab Lip Clay in a bold, and I'm going to use this to really line my lips. I don't really have a nude lip liner, so I'm just going to use this to emphasize my cupid's bow and just add a little like nudiness all over the lips. Next, going in with Day 6 Creme Diddle Rose Tint in the shade Ruby Jam. I'm going to take this on the center of my lips to stain them. From ColourPop, this is their Ultra Glossy Lip in Still That Girl. I'm going to use this to just do a really nice wash of gloss all over the lip just to make them pop and really tie the look in together. So this is the look completed. I can't think of anything else I want to add, like just comparing to like me in the inspiration photo. I think that's all I really want to do. So I'm going to change real quick and I'll be right back for the final reveal. So this is the look completed. I like changed a little bit, styled my hair, and I feel like this makeup just looks so pretty on me. Let me grab a mirror. Like, I feel like it just looks super flattering. I look lovely in like warm colors. Like this blush is really pretty, and I love the way that the highlight looks on me. Please comment down below letting me know what you guys think of the look. But yeah, I think I did a pretty good job recreating her makeup look. I feel like it just looks so pretty, and I saw this, I like took a screenshot the moment I saw this, and I was just like, I need to follow this person. I need to recreate this makeup look, and I feel like it just looks so sweet on me. What do you guys think? I hope you guys are excited for the makeup looks for the rest of this month. I know I am. I'm really excited to be getting back into makeup, especially because tomorrow's makeup look will be very colorful. And I know you guys have really been asking for me to do more fun, colorful makeup looks. It's really been a while. Again, I hope you're happy with how today's makeup look turned out. I'm going to link all of my products that I use on my face on my LTK, which is going to be linked down below. So you can just go through and shop everything that I put. I'm trying to make sure I put everything on there. Make sure you subscribe to my page, turn on your post notifications, as well as adding the playlist that the 30 makeup looks in June will be a part of to your library, so you can just watch all of my makeup looks from there. I really hope you guys enjoyed today's makeup look. I just feel like it just looks so pretty. I'm gonna have a little montage at the end so you can just like enjoy me looking cute, but I can't think of anything else I want to add right now, so let's go ahead and head to that montage.
But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, maybe you'll get sick of being the monster out of my head, under my bed. Think you're something out of my nightmares, standing right there. But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, then will you get bored of killing me?
Silhouettes of you are like a taunt. Never really know just what you want. With you I don't ever feel calm. I can feel the sweat inside my palms. Play with me like cats and a string.